Stacey from the University of Hertfordshire. And he says, as a very simplified model, let's look at two different categories. The one is certainty, the other one is agreement. Certainty means I'm absolutely sure that what I want to propose to my organization, to my society, to my stakeholders is the right solution for the problem it should address. So I know what is the right solution. And I'm really sure I have done my analysis. I'm really sure that I know this is the right solution. So a lot of certainty about what needs to be done would be at that side here. Another question is the people I have to deal with, my citizens, my employees and so on, do they agree to what I propose? And you know very well that you might propose wonderful things which you like a lot, but people still oppose against it. And if you put these two variables together, you come to certain kind of situations. You come again to the situation where you know what's the right thing and people love you, let's put it like that. They love everything you do. I mean, it's a little bit like, well, I don't know whether Obama knows what's the right thing in the moment, so let's not take that example. That would be a good example. But,
I agree. It's not a good example.
It's not a good example. No, I just recognized that when I said that.
Especially the second package.
No, but it's really something you know what needs to be done, and everybody likes that. So you just go ahead. You just tell people, you do this, you do this, you do that. It's a little bit like in a startup. You have a great idea, you have a startup, you want to do the startup, and you say to people, okay, this is my idea. Isn't it fantastic? And everybody says, yeah! And then I say, okay, you do this, you do this, you do that, and everybody starts and does. Fine. There are, however, situations, and particularly, of course, in the political field, is you believe you have done the right thing, you have come up with the right thing, so you are certain, but, I mean, there is a lot of disagreement. This is what we deal with in political situations, but in big companies as well. There you have, and if you're really, I mean, first you go back and ask yourself, is it really right what I propose? I mean, that's the first thing. And you come back and say again, yes, it's right. There's, of course, the thing where you use typical political things like negotiation techniques, promotion campaigns, public relation, and so on. So you try to get the buy-in of people. There are, however, situations, well, there are other, let's come to that first. There are other situations where people still love you, but you don't know exactly what's the right thing. So we come back to this scenario building and learning organizations and things like that. So you try to make sense, you analyze things. So this is a lot about analysis and making sense of things. There is a lot of gray area if you really look at what you're doing. A lot of gray area where you don't know exactly what's the right thing, or where you don't have the full agreement of people, and you're somehow swimming in deep, cloudy waters. And this is an area where we believe we need new tools. And some of the tools we will talk about, like, for example, open space technology, word cafe, and appreciative inquiry, which help to engage a large group of stakeholders in the process. So it's about engaging people.